Hey guys, and welcome to this week's video. Now, I had an accident last week. I hurt my ankle quite badly running away from a spider, and I ended up having to go to the doctors and then getting an x-ray, and now for at least a little while I now need these to help me walk. But what I was mostly worried about was how it was going to affect me mentally, because obviously I'm in excruciating amount of pain and I can't really walk. I can't put any pressure on my foot at all. Whatever happens to you mentally as well. And because of last week and having that new perspective, I wanted it to at least last a bit longer than a few days. So when my accident sort of happened, I was really worried that I was going to go back to being very depressed, very, very sad, and just moody and a bit feeling sorry for myself. But I completely surprised myself because I haven't been doing that. Yes, I am fed up and annoyed that my ankle hurts and I now have to hop around everywhere and I'm in a lot of pain. But it hasn't seemed to have affected me that badly mentally. Like mentally, I'm still feeling quite good and positive and happy, which is a complete and utter shock because I was expecting full-blown depression and it's kind of been the opposite of that. In a way, it's kind of been good for me because it's proven that I can still maintain this new perspective and I can maintain a sort of happy attitude even when something crap happens. So I completely shocked myself this week by going to the doctors and going through the x-ray and sort of having to be off my ankle and hop around with a minimum amount of fed upness, because normally something like this would be a good push in the direction of falling down the rabbit hole into the spiral of depression. But for some reason, I do not know why, it hasn't happened. And it's really made me feel positive. It's like a knock-on effect. Not reacting negatively to getting hurt has then made me even more happy. And the longer I don't react negatively, the more happier I get. So this whole new perspective that I gotten from seeing the baby the other week has really carried on and has completely shocked me. So it's taught me something, that things are going to happen no matter what, you know. Accidents are going to happen. You're going to hurt yourself physically. It's impossible to live through life without getting injured. But you don't have to automatically assume the negative side, because even though I don't like the fact that my ankle hurts and it's all swollen and I would much rather have a perfectly working ankle and be able to walk around, for some reason I'm finding it amusing and sort of lightweight to be dealing with this type of problem for a change. Because normally it's always something dramatic. There's always like this big scary illness or something bad is going to happened mentally to me, and it always just really rocks my world and knocks me down. Whereas this, for some reason, just running away from a spider and falling over has made me just laugh and feel slightly happy that it's happened. It's just a normal injury. There's no big dramatic thing, and the way I'm reacting to it has completely shocked me, and I'm really quite proud of myself for the way I've reacted, because it shows that I've grown mentally a lot. Because anything like this before would have completely pushed me down the rabbit hole and I would have spiraled and I would have just been moody and just hated life and not found it funny at all. But now, obviously, with all the therapy that I've been going to and with all the work I've been doing on myself, when something like this happens, it's given me and it's shown me that I have grown mentally enough to not let something as small as injuring my ankle completely ruin my whole week or my whole attitude. I'm very proud of myself for that. And it's times like this where you get something sort of unexpected to sort of see yourself, how far you've come from the person you were before I started therapy, before my depression and my suicide, when I was all at that stage. And when something like unexpected happened, you get a chance to sort of see if you've really come on any further, if you've made any progress. And being able to see that I've been able to find the lighter side in all of this, and to find it funny, and to sort of not be dragged down into the rabbit hole by it, it shows how much I've grown mentally. And to me, that is a huge accomplishment. So thank you guys very much for watching. I now have to go put my foot up because it's supposed to be elevated. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.